ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get into a throwback SnD, which really could go either way for either team because you have some of the better SnD players on both sides. You have Speeder Raider, who had a monster performance last week, Perst, who has always been a good player, AAWL Bandit, who can be one of the best players in the AAWL and especially one of the best leaders. And then you have Air Expert, who in an SnD, that's where he usually thrives. And if he decides to pull out the RPR Evo or the E-Ride, then he could very well just get up in their face and get a bunch of kills and really lock down this map for his team. I'm eager to see who's going to be able to take advantage of this map and who's going to shine and who's going to come out and perform their best to either go up 2-0 or tie the series at 1-1. That being said, it looks like they're loading in right now, so let's get you into that throwback SnD. Here we are, map 2, throwback SnD. This is possibly the second or the first of 2 times we'll see throwback SnD, or throwback, I'm sorry. And we're going to be starting off with Speeder Raider. He's coming off a great performance in that hard point, and it looks like Perst is going to go ahead and get the bomb down at this A site. Speeder Raider is going to be watching over mid right now, although both of the opponents look like they're going to be coming. They're actually both top of their base right now, so depending on how they play this, it's going to be very awkward because they are both following each other. So Bandit gets one. Speeder Raider gets one as well. I was about to say he's already top base, so I don't know how he's going to be able to get this. And it's going to be E-Red versus NV4, so it's going to be an awkward gunfight for one of the 2 players. So Expert does end up getting the kill, but that is going to be a round win for Slippery because of the bomb detonation. So 1-0 for Team Slippery. So going into the second round, we're going to start off with AAWL Bandit. He is going to be your camo player and more than likely your bomb planter as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play around him, really getting as many points as possible so he can earn that camo 1 or 2 times. He's already got one pushing him. It's going to be Perst sitting on the other side. I think he may know where he is, or at least have an idea. Expert gets up top on the train and is able to cut Perst down, so that now gives a lot of freedom to Breezy to take over this bomb site. They see one. Oh, Speeder Raider gets that kill. Expert challenges with the E-Red from that distance. Not a great decision right there. And really a good play from Speeder Raider. Picks up the one, knows the second one's still there, and knows that he has the superior gun for that situation as well. So that's going to be 2-0 for the side of Slippery. Alright, so Perst just started off 0-2. Another kind of a slow start from him we see right here, but his teammate has been picking it up 3-1, and obviously the 2-round win. Bandit's able to get another first blood, and there's the kill right there. So a quick round right there. Breezy's able to finally get one on the board, and if Expert's going to be using that E-Red, then I do think that plays very well for him if he's going to be pushing up to that, because he knows that Speeder Raider's got that NV4, and you just got to trust yourself and take your chances at winning a gunfight against an NV4 at that close of range. So Perst 0-3 still. Has been first blooded. I would imagine all 3 rounds actually. I believe it was. Yes, it was all 3 rounds. Now that I think about it, so you expect him to kind of pick it up a little bit. He is your camo player as well, so you just would hope that he's able to get it going, because that is a specialist that could win you a round. So you've got Perst coming on the flank, and you've got both players watching it, so we'll see how this plays out. Oh, he should have had one in the back right there. He knows where he is. Oh, Bandit! Oh, Bandit just snaps onto him. And Speeder Raider's defusing. Speeder Raider's defusing. Is Bandit gonna check? Oh, he checks just in time. Speedy Red Raider almost got that ninja defuse. A good play from him. He didn't really have much of other options. So it is going to be 2-2 now heading into this 5th round. So we'll stick with OVO Bandit. He's 4-2 right now, 275 away from the Trinity, and already 3/4 of the way to his camo. So if he's able to get that early on in the round, or early on in the map, I'm sorry, then that could just help them play around that, and obviously, hopefully, win a round off of it as well. Looks like he's going to be playing kind of safe in the back of their base. Neither team really pushing up to either bomb site right now. They're just kind of waiting out, feeling it to see what the other team decides to do, and both teams are doing that. Well, there's not going to be a whole lot of action going down. Yeah, Breezy over on this B bomb site, whereas it looks like Perst is going to be pushing up and getting the bomb down, yes. He's got Speeder Raider at Lemon who's going to be watching over him, but both players are on the flank right now for Breezy. So it is going to be... Spawns have flipped, obviously. So it's all going to come down to who's going to get first blood right here, I believe. And Perst picks up his first kill on Expert. So now it's all Bandit. He's got one to his right. Oh, the time... Neither player has seen each other yet. Speeder Raider's just going to be checking it. So Bandit gets one, and... some laggy gameplay right here. I don't know what happened right there. That was horrible lag. I'm not hosting this week. I believe OVO Bandit is hosting, so... He just decides to lay down there. He could have at least popped up and gotten the kill, but he elects to just lay down, and they lose the round 3-2 for Slippery. Yes, Bandit just texted in the group saying that that was his lag and it was his fault, so he wasn't going to win the round off of it. So a good play from him right there, a very honorable play. So it is now 3-2 as we go into round 6, and Bandit picks up first blood. He's going to have his camo now. And it is him and Expert against Perst, who is 1-5 all the way in the back of their spawn now. He's only halfway to his camo, but he may be able to get the jump on them right now. I believe that is Bandit getting the bomb down, and he's going to be watching Lemon. So Perst gets one on Expert, and I think Perst did see him right there. So now we'll get that kill. Bandit uses camo. Bandit used his camo. Bandit uses his camo and gets the kill to tie it up at 3-3. A good play from him right there. He's able to use it and win the 1v1, and he still used it at a time early enough that he could very well get it again later on in this game. So a good play from him right there to end that round up. So we are now going into round 7. 7-3 for OVO Bandit right now. Very good performance so far. Let's see if he's able to keep this up. He is still 375 away from the Trinity, and I don't believe anybody else has much work on their streaks. No, not at all. Speeder Raider, though, keep this in mind, he is just over halfway to his kinetic, and if he's able to get that, then that could also... And you also see Perst, he's gotten 2 kills now, but he's also gotten 2 plants. So he is over halfway to his camo, so if him and Speeder Raider are able to get their 2 specialists, that should be 2 rounds, easily won. But Expert gets the kill right there on Perst. Another first blood on Perst right there. And then the cleanup by Bandit on Speedy Raider. So as we see Breezy take the 4-3 lead, we're just... Perst just getting first blooded, I want to say. All 5 of his 6 deaths. 5 of Perst's 6 deaths have been first bloods. And... Oh, I'm sorry, he's had 7 deaths, so I believe it's either 5 or 6. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check, but either way, if you're getting first blooded that much, and you also, I mean, if you're 2-7, then yeah, it's not helping your team win whatsoever. He's able to get the kill right there on Expert, so picks up his own first blood. So it is him and Speedy Raider. Bandit's able to get 1. He's already... Ooh, not able to get a shot out to clean it up. He gets the melee, but Speeder Raider is able to cut him down and tied up 4 rounds apiece. That's a big kill too, because Bandit was just 150 away from his Trinity, and he's already halfway to his camo with, at a minimum, 3 rounds left. So we could very well see another camo play from Bandit coming up. Expert's getting closer to that FTL. He's going to be switching to the K-bar. Yes. So you got Perst pushed all the way up to the bomb site now, and a slow play from from Breezy, I'm sorry. Speeder Raider saw one top, I believe, and looks like Bandit's going to be pushing him. They may get awkward timing right here. Oh, there it is. Speeder Raider's back. Bolin's able to pick one up. So Expert he's got the K-bar. He's going up against an NV4 and another K-bar. Picks up one. Oh no! A good use of FTL right there. He just runs out of ammo, not able to hit the shots, and runs out of bullets. So an unfortunate round loss there for Breezy. But let's see how close Purse has gotten to his camo with that kill right there and the bomb plant. So he does have his camo now. This could easily... They could close the game out right here if Purse uses his camo properly. Because Bandit is still just halfway to his. Hasn't gotten any points since his last... Oh! So they get the kill on Speeder Raider here. So if I'm Purse, I cannot use his camo. Alrighty. Didn't even get the chance. Anyways, Bandit picks up the 2-piece. And we are now going to round 11. But the thing is... Let's see. 10, 16. So Breezy should have defense right here. So you don't have the chance of Bandit getting the bomb plant to get closer to that camo. And he's not going to be able to get it. One kill's not going to be able to get him it. And so in this round, I think I'm going to favor Slippery because they have the camo to work with. And if he uses it properly, then he should at least get one kill. He is getting the bomb down. I might have given this to Speeder Raider if I was Slippery because you get him even closer to that kinetic, maybe just a kill away if he gets that plant. So Bandit picks up the first one on Purse. Speeder Raider gets one on Expert, and both players... Oh no, they're not going to meet each other just yet. They're going to circle around. 25 seconds left on the bomb. Bandit is all the way back bowling right now, and he's not giving himself a lot of time to make a play here. Oh! Bandit! Oh no, you heard it. Speedy Red Raider with the accidental melee. He had the kill. And that is going to be your round 11 and tie this game up at 1-1. 6-5 for the side of Breezy. And, oh, as I said, you hear the accidental melee from Speedy Red Raider. He's got to be kicking himself right now. So unfortunate. And a good map, but just such... Oh, that's rough. That's rough right there. Let's throw it over our analyst desk and see what they have to say about that one. That map right there was a heartbreaker for the side of Slippery. You see the 1v1 in round 11, which, by the way, is our first round 11 in the AAWL. Our first round 11 in 8 weeks happens right now, so it was a very good performance on both sides. And you see Speeder Raider with the accidental melee, just very unfortunate, a heartbreaking loss for them right there as the series is now tied up 1-1. But as I said, you're looking for that shining performance, and you see it in OVO Bandit. He goes 13-5, a huge performance to come out and carry his team through that map, really, because you see Air Expert going 5-6, so not a poor performance. Obviously, he didn't get in as many engagements as OVO Bandit, who really was just taking out the opposing team at will. A very good performance from him. And another poor performance from Purse to FPS. He goes 4-10. So this is now 3 SnDs in a row where he's had less than 7 kills, whereas the first 3 he's had before that, he had at least 7 kills. So very interesting to see if his gameplay is starting to drop off a little bit, if he was kind of in a honeymoon stage with the game, and I'm interested to see how that plays out for the rest of this series. But it is a 6-5 win for the side of Breezy. They tie up the series at 1-1. Next up, we're going to be having a precinct uplink, and we'll get right into that after this break.